Home screen. This is the initial setup screen. On the left-hand side, you have a calendar, and under the calendar, you have your most recent companies that you contacted. You also have your team list, which is something you can create within different departments. We also have your top 10 orders in the last 30 days and special task reminders. In the center of the screen, we have a leaderboard that can be turned off or on. It is based on individual goals. The right-hand side shows all of your open quotes, open purchase orders, and open sales transactions. Activities. This is a screen that tracks your customer interaction. This is you or your sales rep to-do list. The top box is past activities, the center box is your day's activities, and the bottom box is future activities. We also have graphs that show your totals on the right-hand side. Company screen. The company screen is one of the best features. It shows you all you need to know about your customer. In the middle of the page, we have the corporate information, and under the corporate page, we include all of the company activities. It also includes the company interests, which helps distinguish what type of products your customer is using at the company level. It plays an important part in email blasts. The right-hand side shows individual contacts, your transaction history, company rating system, and credit limit. The company rating system will allow you to make sure that certain vendors or customers are rated. It gives you the ability to limit transactions. With our QuickBooks integration, you can prevent orders from being processed if a client is over their credit limit. Let's select Dorsey Pasquarel. A movable pop-up screen appears with that individual's company contact information. With the contact open, switch views. You can see the customer feedback for that contact. You also have the ability to add facets and interest for each contact, which is important for email blasts. Let's click on the New Note button on the pop-up screen to create an activity for Dorsey. On the left-hand side is the callback date, or number days, for today's demo. I'm going to leave the default of 14 days. Let's go back to the activity screen. As you can see, the activity is scheduled for 2 weeks. People screen. This is where we find individuals and can control email campaigns. Write Dorsey Pasquarel. You will automatically open the individual and company page. Again, you can write an activity and get the information. In the main People screen, you can set up your email campaign utilizing the information you have saved for each individual. Let me show you an example using Cisco. Here is all your Cisco users. This is where you can select a campaign and email a targeted marketing advertisement to all of your Cisco users. If you had a campaign set up now, this is where you would send it out with a click of a button. We can get into that more during your 30-day free trial. Opportunity page. This is where the automation begins from receiving a customer quote to getting a customer order and ordering the equipment needed for an order. This can all be done without any paperwork. Creating a new opportunity is very simple. Let's start out at the sales quote. As you can see, we have a color-coded system to help track if items are in stock, on order, or need ordering. You get the order. Great job. Now let's go through some simple steps. Place the drop-down to ST and save. Now it is an official ST. The Details field allows you to add notes and click on some predetermined information boxes. You can also upload the order, including send items to the test lab. The Admin tab includes some vital information for your order that you can also utilize. Let me show you the difference. Go to the Details and click on Needs Build Configuration. Now we have the Send to Lab. Go to Details and unclick. Now we have Shipping. The next step is ST Purchasing. This is a step that sends an automated email and gives your purchasing team an alert that items need to be ordered. This is still good when you are ordering on your own because you can do a search to locate all STs that items need ordered. The Shipping tab is where your shipping department will allocate items from either stock or from an incoming order to fulfill the ST. Click on Details to show the customer. Then click on the question mark. If the items were in stock, you would select the serial part number to allocate to the ST. The last step is Send to Invoicing, which will notify accounting, and with QuickBooks integration, you can pull the invoice from Global CRM into QuickBooks. Before leaving opportunities, let's show you a simple ST lookup. Go to Opportunities page, select ST, then ST Purchasing. These would be orders that need parts ordered. We do have a built-in shared calendar, and you can utilize email directly through the system. Products page, Inventory. This is where you can look up part numbers that are in your inventory. The product page is where you can get all quotes, sales, and purchasing history, plus check stock. Take a look. This shows history and bin location, all in one spot. The inventory page is dedicated to items that are in stock or have been in stock. This is where we can search by serial numbers. Campaigns. This is where you build your email campaign. We can show you this in the 30-day trial. Setup screen. This is the administrative side of the system. We can adjust security settings to give certain individuals access. Here's an example of a GP sheet.